Like energy-packed caravans, this year's winning 4A tennis teams arrived at UTA bouncing and ready to compete in the University Intercollegiate League North Texas Regionals, vying for top honors and the opportunity to represent their schools in state. After a few thrilling matches and a couple of lopsided matchups, the top 4 boys singles seeds were into the semifinals. McKinney Bulldogs Jordan Hart seeded 1 versus Heritage High Coyote Nihar Damarasingu seeded number 3, and second seed Wakeland High Wolverine Carl Funk versus Rockwall's Yellow Jacket Brandon Hoagland seeded 4. 2 players will head for state. The winner, well, that's for sure. The finalists, that's another story. After a couple of nail-biting hours, Brandon Hoagland and Jordan Hart were into the finals. There are a few important rules, requirements, and ramifications to note. All participating players must be in good scholastic standing. 2 players will advance to the state playoffs, the gold medal winner and the winner of the playback between the silver medalist and the bronze medalist. Our finalists will play for gold and silver. Our remaining semifinalists will play for bronze. Then there will be the playback, the winner of which will advance to state along with the gold medalist. However, if the bronze medalist had already lost to the silver medalist in this tournament, there will be no playback. The silver medalist advances to state. 2 thrilling matches ensued. The stands were packed, and you could not ask for a more gripping or tighter and a practically down-to-the-wire matchup in this final. Coaches were pacing. Teams were chewing their nails off. Now, here we are, 7-6, 7-5 later, 2 Utes dripping in testosterone, shaking hands at the net. Here now to Jordan Hart, winner of the regionals, North Texas Regionals, and he's going to tell us about his win and about which school he goes to. Go ahead, Jordan.
All right, I go to McKinney North. You know, it was a really tough match. You know, I mean, me and Brandon both played really well. It really could have gone either way, especially in both sets. Really, I mean, pretty much I served really well today, and we kept holding pretty much till we got to that tie break, and then I guess I got lucky on a couple points there to close it out. And then he got up an early break, and I don't know, I could just, in the end I could tell he was getting a little tight, and I guess I just took advantage of that. And then, so, I mean, he had his chances for sure in that last set, so, I mean, he had me worried, but overall it was a really good match.
Now, is this your first chance to go to state, or have you been there before?
I went last year in doubles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Matt Matei. It was awesome.
So you're getting very good at this now.
Oh yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Good. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I did the absolute best I could with what I had, you know, and you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to make excuses. You know, the guy played really good, so give credit where credit is due. He played his heart out. I played my heart out. Whatever happens, happens. You know, so I thought it was a great match.
Standing here with Brandon's teammates, you want to tell us who you are?
I'm Adam Hogan.
I'm Greg Nelson. Caleb Hale.
And you guys were just watching your guys play in the final. How do you feel right now?
I think I feel like he did the best that he possibly could have. He put out the good fight. I know he's a little injured, but he does the best he can with what he's got. And just because it didn't come out the way he expected it to this time doesn't mean it won't the next time around, because I know he'll get another chance.
But he has the chance in the playback. You want to tell us about that?
Well, if this match turns out right, then he won't have to play again. But no matter what, he's got the edge on these 2 players, so he should be going to state.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Hogan's in a pretty good position. Might have lost, but he's still okay in my book.
Good.
Yeah, the player, if he wins, he will have to play cramped yesterday, and they're already in the 3rd set here, so I think he'll be pretty tired.
Okay.
I think Hoagland's gone.
This is my cousin through marriage.
we'll take him as just family.
Yeah.
His cousin's good enough.
So what do you think of his play today?
I thought Brandon did great. I thought he gets out there every time, tries his hardest. It was a great match, very close, very competitive, but he hangs in there, and watching him over the years, I mean, he's definitely mentally better prepared now than he, used to be. He handles, the other shots a lot better, and thought he did a great game. I'm proud of him.
Great.
There we go.
So how do you feel about your son's play today?
Well, I think Brandon played very competitively. I think it's about as close as you can get. When you got 7-6, 7-5 game, that's about as close and nip and tuck. He did real well. He had a lot of great shots. He just made a few minor errors that he's got to get cleaned up, and he's going to be in good shape. And right now, the way things are going, it looks like he's going to go to state as the #2 player out of the region. So we're in good shape here. Yeah, I think he's going to do good, and he's just going to keep getting better. Yeah.
Tennis is nerve-wracking.
It is. I was nervous for you, Brand. I can't imagine how you felt, but I was nervous in the side.
I'm Kyle Funk, and I go to Wakeland High School.
Okay, and how do you feel about your win today?
I'm pretty happy.
Good. Well, we have with us both Kyle Funk and Brandon Hoagland, who competed yesterday in the regionals. Kyle, because of your win, Brandon is now going to state. How do you feel about that?
I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He played really well.
Good. Well, congratulations to you both.
Thank you. Good job. Thank you.
Steve Scotty, Wakeland High School.
Okay, how do you feel about your student today?
Kyle played outstanding. He had a lot of heart, and he came back from a tough loss yesterday and beat a great competitor in Nihar, and it was an incredible match.
Well, it seems like your school has a great program. Do you think so?
We've had a good year this year.
Good.
We really had good showing.
Well, thank you so much for talking.
Thank you.
Well, how do you feel that Rockwell is heading to state this year?
Oh, wow. Of course you would do this now as I'm crying. It is. It's amazing. It's just one of the best feelings. I've never, ever thought this would happen. Ever. I mean, I prayed for it, but I'm just very excited for him more than anything in the world. He's done a great job, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
And he's very proud of you too, isn't he?
I hope so. I hope I've been in his corner. I mean, I know I've been in his corner, but I just want him to know that I believe in him so much, and I have so much confidence in him that, I don't even know how words can show. I really am proud of him, though. I knew he could do it, and I'm glad that he believed in himself to get here. So that's the good thing. So.
Great. Now, what are your plans for state? He goes there in 2 weeks, doesn't he?
Yes, he goes there in 2 weeks, so we're just going to get focused and let him have a day of rest, I guess, and then just get back on it, and we're going to work him to the bone, and I know he's going to work outside of it as well, and we're just going to pray for good things. We're going to take it one match at a time, one day at a time, so that's what we're going to do. Stay focused.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I want to get the girls in as well. So, ladies, tell us about how you feel about heading to the state.
Oh, we're really excited. Very excited. Really excited.
Good.
Yeah.
Coach, you think
It's a big deal.
What do you think?
I'm ready to go.
Good.
JF&D.
never dies. Jack and Knight. Go take a picture.
I don't know.